Good morning, everybody. Just a quick picture of the research status I had before the start of this battle, because I had it in the folder. So this is a battle from the 1st of April. As you can see, I was still driving the T-64A because I was still grinding for the T-64B. And if you're paying attention to the bottom left corner in my frame rate, I played this battle on my backup desktop while I was downstairs in my basement. And that's why I'm just getting around to making it into a video now, because I forgot all about it promptly after I went upstairs and left all the files in a folder on that computer and never moved them to my main computer, which is currently upstairs. So hence you get this video like more than a month late. But anyway, as you can see, my entire team pretty much sat back from our spawn, so I didn't bother to wait for them and just started capturing the C point here. One Abrams down already at the start. Bad luck for the Americans.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
So once I got close to finishing the cap on C, I oriented myself to get the heck out of Dodge and started driving before I finished the cap so I could be the heck out of there when that artillery started coming down. And then I headed up the hill towards A, keeping my eye over for anybody moving in from B. Didn't see anybody, so up the hill we go. And oh dear God, there's an MBT-70, and oh dear God, there isn't an MBT-70.
Thank you very much.
So that's pretty much a minor heart attack, and then a wait, what just happened moment, and then realize, oh, one of those two guys from all the way across to the west by the C and D squares, letters there, took them out for me, so cool. Thanks, fellas. Not sure if my reaction time would have been fast enough to do serious damage to him or not. If so, I think all I would have hit was his driver. Maybe his gun breech, I don't know. But either way, moved up to the A point and rolled in for the cap. Slowly and painfully, because it's up a hill in a T-64, although it actually wasn't that bad. It did get up there fairly quickly once I got around that corner there. So you can see a heavy getting marked down there to the southeast, but it turns out it's an AI Sherman Jumbo 76, so with a friendly teammate there, I lined up on him, and then there was the second MBT-70 getting taken out right next to me, and I was, again, covered on the A point by my team there, so worked out rather well. Again, started moving right before I finished the cap to be mobile as quickly as possible on my way out as I finished, and moved up here to set up an ambush position and be able to react quickly in this little backup parking space here, to be able to react for quick defense to the A point. So rolled myself into position. Another Abrams gets taken out south of A. And I realized that they're moving in pretty close on the B point. I think I'm just gonna scrap this idea and go see if I can get in on the B point capture, because this battle is starting to look really one-sided. And since we've got a squad or a teammate all the way practically into their spawn there, back behind me and to my left, there wasn't much point sitting there in an ambush off the A point anyway, so up the hill we go, and down the hill we go to race as quickly as we can for B. Thankfully, it was a decap and then a capture, not just a straight uncaptured capture, because I never would have made it in time, as you can see. But it was going to be close. I wasn't entirely convinced I was going to make it, even as I was flying fairly quickly up this hill, especially once the second and third guy got on the cap here. But as you'll see, our second guy, bang, just! I mean, you cannot get any closer than that. Took a shell bounce off my turret. I wasn't entirely sure what it was from. Almost seemed like it was friendly. Took a second shell bounce off my turret, and I was trying to check and see if it was friendly or hostile, just as I see an enemy getting marked up here, so I thought, okay, it must have been teammates shooting at me, because when I held down J, there was no kill credit being given. So mark the dude over here and tried to get up into position to get a shot at him. Finally have a shot at an enemy. I mean, I did technically get a shot at the first MBT-70 I encountered, just he'd been killed a half a second before. But I wanted to have a chance to get a shot to do some actual damage to somebody. And right as I cleared the hill, naturally, there he is. He's already been knocked out. Poor little Rise. So waited for a moment to see if anybody else was coming, and as you can see there on the screen, that's pretty much the end of the battle, effectively there. There's 2 AI left on the enemy team, and that is that. Now, I don't know why our AI gets to have a T-54 1951, and their AI got to have Sherman Jumbo 76s and an M46, but I guess the only reason I can come up with is RB. RB. Anyway, as you can see, as I move up here towards their spawn, there is nobody left except AI, so yeah, pretty much the most one-sided battle I have ever been a part of, and I captured 3 points and only really saw 2 enemies, one of which I had a chance to shoot at and got killed right as I saw him. The second one got killed before I saw him, so yeah, pretty one-sided. Not something you see too terribly often with Abrams involved. I mean, it was a small battle, and it was quite a bit of their team had AI, or quite a bit of their team was AI, rather. A third of their team, but still. Craziness. And with that M36 getting knocked out, that was the for real, the enemy has lost all of their vehicles, and that was that, folks. This was one short, fast battle, but it actually paid well for me, as you'll see in just a moment. So 9,000 vehicle research wasn't actually too bad at all, considering that I had about almost 30,000 to go on my T-64B. That was nearly a third of my research for it that I had to go. Plus, I finished up the suspension for the T-64A, which was nice, so not too bad. And yeah, not real heavy on the awards here, just 3 captures, and that was that. But boy, what a one-sided battle that was. Anyway, hopefully all the rest of you get one-sided battles on the right side of the right team, right side of the map like I did here, rather than the wrong side. But that'll do for today. Quick one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.